Winds and waves pounding our coastline all the way from the Boynton Beach inlet right behind me straight up to the Treasure Coast. News Channel 5's John Shainman is live at Waveland Beach in St. Lucie County with a better look at some of the damage there. John.
A rough surf over the past 2 days has eaten away a lot of sand along the Treasure Coast shoreline, but our beaches are some of our most important attractions, and counties and cities are always doing what they can to try to bring more people to the waterfront. Despite pounding waves at the Fort Pierce Inlet, the recently renourished beach along the south side is holding its own. Tuesday, Fort Pierce city leaders dedicated the newly redesigned Jetty Park adjacent to the sands.
It's a beautiful place to come.
$5 million in grants helped create this space by the water.
Create a peaceful, tranquil place for the residents of Fort Pierce to come.
There are more benches and bench swings.
It's just a great place to come and sit and watch the world go by.
And businesses hope the park and the beach naturally bring more people in.
So it's been a ghost town over here forever. Now all of a sudden, people are starting to show up to come check out the park, so it's great.
City leaders aren't letting the weather and the prospect of a diminished beach this week deter its enthusiasm.
We have this any place on the beach, and we have to continue to improve it regardless.
Beaches along the Treasure Coast were hammered for a second straight day. At Bathtub Beach and Stewart, the waves coming up under the pavilion, but they haven't breached the man-made dunes protecting the parking lot and MacArthur Boulevard behind it. At Waveland Beach, where we are in St. Lucie County, the morning high tide sent waves crashing over the hard cutouts in the sand, but there has been no damage to any of the oceanfront condominiums. Coming up all new tonight at 6 o'clock. This may look bad, but it could have been a lot worse. This entire stretch of beach in St. Lucie County just had a beach renourishment project over the summer. Who paid for it and how much it cost? That's coming up in our next hour. Let's see now what things are like in Palm Beach County. The Boynton Beach jetty closed because of the weather. My colleague News Channel 5's Marissa Bagg is live in Boynton Beach with that part of the story. Marissa.
We're live here at the Boynton Beach Inlet where the jetty is closed. It's been closed all day long. We're told it won't be back open until at least tomorrow. It's just too dangerous out there with the wind and the waves, and you can see a couple people behind me here fishing because that's the closest they can get. But I do want to show you, we're at low tide right now, but this is a sign of what it was like out here at high tide. This is how high the water came, all of this debris marking that line. Now we also want to show you some of the video we took out here on the jetty earlier today. Quite an interesting sight. A lot of people out here checking it out. Palm Beach County park rangers decided to close down the jetty. They say these waves and the water rushing up over the jetty just makes it way too dangerous. Now, although the jetty itself is designed to handle these waves, we did notice there were 1 or 2 slabs that had popped out of their place. Now, there's no damage as far as we can tell, so the jetty is acting as it was designed to. Now, visitors are saying they're glad they can't get out there right now.
I've been watching it. I really think somebody could probably go over if they were standing close enough to the edge. And I like staying my distance and just watching it from here.
Almost exactly 1 year ago, Hurricane Sandy stormed by here, and several of those concrete slabs not only popped out, but they were damaged. Even parts of the fence itself were torn off because of those powerful waves. The jetty then was closed for a couple of weeks for repairs. And again, just looking at it today, it looks like it's doing all right. But again, as high tide comes closer to us tonight and in the early morning, we know those waves could cause some problems out here. So for right now, the jetty is closed. Don't know if it'll be back open tomorrow or the next day. For now, we're live here at the Boynton Beach Inlet. I'm Marissa Bagg, WPTV News Channel 5.